Hi, I'm Sergeant Francis Benjamin. This month on Music Note, we're bidding farewell to one of our own, Staff Sergeant Griffin, but everybody knows him as DJ Griff. How you doing?
Boy, I'm good.
You know this show is about New Year's resolutions, so what's yours?
My New Year's resolution is going to be to smile a lot more than what I've done in the past. So that's going to be my new thing.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah.
How long have you been here in Japan?
I've been here in Japan for about 4 years. Got here in October 2004. I've enjoyed every minute of being here.
That's good. That's good. Was there a magic moment that you had that said, "Oh, I have to be a DJ"?
Just the music. Just growing up listening to the DJs on the radio and how much influence they had in the community. Everybody that wanted to listen to whatever they were putting out. So I wanted to have that same impact as well in my community, and I've had that impact here.
Yeah. What type of music inspires you?
Hip hop mainly inspires me, but I enjoy R&B, reggae, about everything. I listen to everything, rock and roll, everything.
Okay. Did Japan in any way inspire you musically?
Yes, it has. If you don't know, if no one's ever been to any clubs in Japan, you ought to go at least one time. All right, there is a huge difference between an American club and a Japanese club.
Okay.
For instance, if you go to the Zamba club, everybody's doing their own thing, they're sitting around, having a good time or whatever. Not too many people dance. I don't know if it's because of me or whatever, but if you go to a Japanese club, everybody is dancing. Yeah. Everybody is listening to the music, everybody's having a good time. And that right there had a major impact on me. My first time where I DJ'd at Bay Hall, I don't know if you came that night, but the first time I DJ'd at Bay Hall, it was the first time that they actually danced at Bay Hall. So it kind of influenced me to do a little bit more.
Okay. And how did you get started with the post signal?
Okay, I was sitting at my desk, comes to my door, Mr. Vaughn is like, "Hey, would you mind playing some music on the post signal?" I said, "Not a problem," and the rest is history.
What's your most cherished episode or memory with the show?
My most cherished episode has to be when I was introducing Staff Sergeant Swan and Noriko Kudo, and I couldn't say their names. It took me like 30 minutes to say Noriko Kudo, but I got it now, so I'm good to go. But that right there, because I saw Noriko's face, I knew she was getting upset, she was tired, we were probably hungry or whatever, but it took me 30 minutes to say Noriko Kudo. Okay. I can say it, but Noriko Kudo.
Okay, what's next for you?
I report in February for recruiting school, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family, probably make a little bit of music once I get to Virginia.
Anything you want to say before you leave?
No, I just want to thank everybody that supported me, everybody that's come out to see me when I DJ'd. Post Signal, it's been a pleasure. I'll never forget any of this. Just everybody in the 78 Signal Battalion and around USAR-J. Thank you so much.
Okay, well thank you for taking the time.
Holla at your boy.
All right, this is Sergeant Francis Benjamin reporting for the Post Signal.
My New Year's resolution this year is to get in shape, to lose some weight, and to do a lot more traveling while I'm here in Japan.
Hi, my name is Lieutenant Simone Beamer, and I'm proud to introduce as our guest today the Commander of U.S. Army Japan, MEDAC, Colonel Brew. Hi, ma'am, how are you doing today?
Real good. Happy New Year to you, Lieutenant Beamer.
Happy New Year to you too, ma'am. I hear you're a busy person, so we appreciate you taking some time to speak with us.
And thank you for coming over. I appreciate it.
So, ma'am, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I am a lab science officer. The title, USAR-J Command Surgeon, is the giveaway. Command Surgeon as opposed to surgeon, denoting that I'm not a practicing surgeon, but I am an Army Medical Department officer. The senior leaders of the Army Medical Department decided that I was competent enough and had the depth and breadth and experience to come and lead this organization.
So, ma'am, with the new year, what are some ways we can improve our health?
The ideal that it's the start of the new year, it's an opportunity for new things. To improve things, and that's a wonderful thing. The bottom line is that you just simply have to make a commitment. Make smart choices about what you choose to eat, but choose to eat in a moderate way with healthy fluids and some exercise. Can make all the difference in the world. If you can balance those things in addition with rest, all can contribute to a very healthy lifestyle.
So, ma'am, once we get started, how do you maintain? Because that seems to be everybody's problem.
Right. Well, people are motivated differently. It's you knowing yourself and know what motivates you. So if it's setting a goal and you meeting that goal, and sometimes you need to be careful. Don't set the goal so big. Make the goal realistic. Make it incremental, because it allows you to achieve small successes that makes you feel good. If that's not what motivates you, again, get a battle buddy. You know, make it a competition with you and your kids, or you and your spouse, or you and a friend, or people at work. Just sticking with it, and the commitment is really just a matter of getting to know yourself and what motivates you.
Well, ma'am, everybody's talking about stress. Do you have any techniques to deal with stress?
It's been documented scientifically that exercising, that in and of itself can serve to reduce stress. But stress sometimes gets created because we set unrealistic expectations. Beyond that, taking the time to actually talk to someone.
Okay.
Most of us, even though we may not necessarily be an extrovert, we do enjoy human interaction. The point is that, you know, try to surround yourself with things that make you feel good, that make you happy, that are positive. Once you go through those things and they can't help you, then seek out professional help, because your failure to do that could result in people having high blood pressure. It can result in people overeating. It can result in people getting angry and becoming violent and abusive.
So, ma'am, what's the biggest problem or challenges that MEDAC faces here at Camp Sama?
The patient surveys that we provide to our folks, so once they complete their visits, 90% of the time the comments are positive. But there was one thing that did surface, and it had to do with showing up 30 minutes prior to appointments. We have addressed that, and we've made changes, and now folks can show up at 20 minutes, and that's fine. Now, patients complain or have concerns about, why am I having to pay out of pocket when I go to see a provider on the host nation, at one of the host nation medical facilities. If you are not TRICARE Prime, we don't have a way, legally, I don't have a way in the system to cover your cost up front. No. However, the amount that you're asked to pay for up front should be limited. There is one other challenge that I did not capture earlier. We are in the process of implementing a new tool to make people aware that they've missed an appointment by virtue of sending a letter to the unit commander. And that's not to, quote, get anyone in trouble.
Okay.
But the bottom line is that for each appointment that is missed, it's actually two that actually potentially gets missed. One, the person that scheduled the appointment, and then the individual that we could not schedule for whatever reason that day.
Gotcha.
They missed the opportunity to come in. Just call us.
Well, ma'am, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
My pleasure.
And I'm gonna start that healthy lifestyle.
Very good. And when you start it, bring somebody along with you. And that way we get two for the price of one. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am. This is Lieutenant Simone Beamer reporting for the Post Signal. Have a great day.